Exercise B1, listening. Download the audio files and listen to CD1 track 30. Each sentence in the passage is incomplete. Listen to the entire passage first, then listen again and put a caret where you hear a missing word. Listen once more to fill in the missing words and then correct the punctuation. For example, you'll hear internet users shop online. Many internet users shop online, especially da 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 da. So listen to the whole passage and complete the exercise. Afterwards, check the answer key. For exercise B, you'll listen to the next audio file, listen to the conversation, and decide which is the best answer to complete each conversation. After you complete them, check the answer key. Exercise B2, contrasting quantifiers. In this case, you're going to choose the best expression in parentheses to complete each sentence. Let's do a few together. I'm feeling better. I'm not in pain at the moment. Pain is a non-count noun, so let's say I'm not in much pain at the moment. Number 2, I'm having difficulties with this grammar point. Please help me. I'm having a few difficulties. Difficulties is a plural count noun. So when you use a few, that indicates that I have some problems. If you use the word few instead of the phrase a few, it means you're not having many difficulties. But since we have the phrase, please help me, it means that I'm having a few difficulties, some difficulties, several difficulties. All right, complete the exercise and check the answer key. Exercise B3, using quantifiers with specific and nonspecific nouns. In Part A, read about websites that offer to help students with their homework and insert of after each quantifier where necessary. Either insert the word of or null to show that no preposition is necessary. All right, let's do a few together. There are many websites on the internet. Shall we put anything there? No. After the word many, we put the noun right away. Many plus the plural noun websites. There are many websites on the internet that offer to help students with their writing homework. Recently, the Pew Internet and American Life Project made a survey of some these sites. Do you need the word of here? Yes, we do, because we are using it with specific sites. Some of these sites. All right, continue with the rest of the exercise. Put the word of where necessary, or put a null sign to show that of is not necessary, and then check your answers with the answer key. In Part B, you can discuss some questions with a partner and try to use some quantifiers in your answers. For example, why do students cheat? There is a lot of pressure. So there's a quantifier. There is pressure. There is how much? A lot of pressure put on students today. Students. All students? No. Some students. That's a quantifier. Some students don't study enough. And then they panic right before the exam. All right, those are some examples of how to use quantifiers to answer this question. Practice with the other questions. Vocabulary notes. Comparative quantifiers. Certain quantifiers, called comparative quantifiers, are used to compare amounts. As with other quantifiers, they can be used with or without of plus a determiner. Fewer plus a plural count noun and less plus a non-count noun indicate a smaller amount. This fall, we experienced fewer typhoons than usual. I drink less coffee than you do. More indicates a larger amount. Most indicates almost all. They are used with both non-count nouns and plural count nouns. I need more time, non-count noun, to finish this essay. More office buildings, plural count noun, are being put up downtown. Most paper, non-count, does not get recycled. Don't most people, plural count, want peace in the world? Comparative quantifiers can also be used as pronouns when the meaning is clear from the context. For example, we both drink a lot of coffee, but I drink less. Less is a pronoun. It's used without a noun. It means less coffee. There are already a lot of office buildings downtown, and now more are being put up. More is a pronoun that means more office buildings. Exercise B4. Making comparisons with quantifiers. Exercise A. How have people's lives changed in the past 100 years? Compare how people lived then to how they live now. Complete the sentences with your own ideas. So, there are a lot of possibilities to complete these sentences. You might try this one. In the past, fewer people lived Maybe you can say, in the past, fewer people lived in cities. There was a little crime, but not like it is today. Those are some examples. I'm sure you can complete the sentences with your own ideas. You can also work in small groups and take a survey of each other's daily habits using these questions. And you could write some sentences using comparisons with quantifiers. For example, if you ask each other, how much time do you usually spend on your homework? Maybe you will say, we all spend plenty of time on our homework. Maria probably spends the most time on her homework, the most time. Elle spends less time on her homework than Maria does, less time, but more than June does. So here's an example of making comparison of different people's time on homework. You can also compare different people about going out to eat and watching movies and so forth.